What's up, everyone? Electronics Search here. Back with another Eureka video. Now, don't know if you could tell, but guess what? Well, I mean, actually, this is probably gonna be easy to guess if you watched the last Eureka video. Why is this stupid light not working? There we go, finally. But what's it called? So this video is not being filmed with the 11 Pro Max, nor my main 15 Pro Max, which means that this is the Eureka video that's being filmed on the phone that I reviewed before. Let me just make a picture of it. And then show you. Hold on, there we go. There you go. So as you can see, I'm filming on the 15 Pro Max, which actually I just realized that camera lens is dirty, even though before recording they were clean. I don't know, I guess I probably must have got it dirty somehow. But yeah. So I'm back down in the wall, and as you can see, it's a little bit cleaner out here in the yard is what I call it, except there's now trash in here. But yeah, so this chair has to go outside, and there's quite a bit of info here. Let me switch hands real quick to my left. This case is different. I'm not used to it. Some random case that was on here. But yeah, still have yet to check out my weekly recap. But yeah, this is my main phone, 15 Pro Max again. The 11 Pro Max is upstairs. I'll go probably show it at the end of the video. Yeah, here's this cheap case. And yes, I know there's a bunch of filth in here. For some reason, this cheap case does not, seal properly. I have two cases for this phone. It was the, what's it called? The rugged one, and then this cheap plastic one, which offers basically no protection at all. But I just like it so much better because it's actually sleek and it's not that bulky. So that's why I use it. And for some reason, again, it doesn't seal. So all my pocket dust just gets in the case. Is dumb, but I last cleaned it out 2 months ago. And then also, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but there's also a new TV here, which is the Sony Bravia 8 77-inch. And also I brought down my Slimline 3 over here, back down into the basement. The stand is still outside. I still have yet to rinse it from all the stuff that's probably been on there since I don't know, the start of winter, or I don't remember the time I put it up there. But yeah, I don't know if the camera quality is going to be noticeably different or not. This phone's at around 30%. It hasn't been charged since we got it, which was on Saturday, I think. So today's Tuesday, I'm pretty sure. Tuesday the 8th. So, yeah, it's April. So, April 8, 2025. But, yeah, I don't know what else to go over. I guess probably I will be filming a Redbox haul video after this, because that's been waiting for a long time now. I gotta film part 2 of haul number 10. So, yeah. And then probably a TeamViewer video. So in the wall, I have the 50-inch Vizio with the dead backlight in the lower corner down on that side. And then this is the 32-inch Sony Trinitron back housing. So it's just the back housing. There's no actual tube in here. I don't know why I still have this. I probably should have never grabbed it in the first place. There's the model if you're curious, and the board was already snapped in half because someone scrapped this thing. and the tube was knocked out. I would have grabbed the entire thing, but when I actually went to like check why the back panel was off of it, that's when I noticed the tube was gone. Or the tube was still in there, but the tube was what's called. The yoke was gone, like typical scrappers and stuff that basically hit the back of the tube where the electron gun is with a hammer or something. Well, I mean, really, all you gotta do is just probably step on it and it's probably just gonna break away. And then take their 2 cents of copper and leave a destroyed TV for the person that lives in the house or whatever, as well as the trash pickup. But yeah, here's the wall to garage. Nothing changed. And then over here's the TV graveyard. So, well, I mean, not really TV graveyard, but here's the dead Sony KDL40S504. I got it in 2022, and it's been working all this time up until, like, November 2024. And then something blew up and it just doesn't work anymore. I don't know what happened with it, but it's been replaced with the 70-inch Vizio. And then the 70-inch Vizio was replaced with the Bravia 8 77-inch TV. OLED TV. It's actually the first OLED we have. I still have yet to make a video on it. I don't know if I ever will or not. And then here's the 32-inch Samsung LCD. Been having it for a long time now. There's the model. Which actually, this would probably test the camera focus on this thing as well. It's like, let's see if it wants to focus on up close things, unlike my other phone, other 15. And no, it doesn't seem like it wants to focus. So yeah, I don't know if you have to manually switch over this stuff or what, but it's annoying. I don't know. Anyways, that's it for this place. I also cleaned up a little bit over here, but barely. Walking back to the wall, I still have yet to put away all this Christmas stuff. Still, it's April and I still have yet to put this Christmas stuff back. I was trying to get most of it, but I forgot the other tree. I forgot the other tree, so it's still over there. I don't know when I'm going to put that in there. And there's the satellite system stuff, which I'll get into that in a sec, because I have some updates. And then the Vista Tennessee, nothing new with that. The keypad is still outside over here. And the other two are upstairs. 6139. I don't know why it takes so long to respond. There we go, finally. It was like a 10-second delay. But yeah. Anyways, with the satellite system. Oh yeah, also the backup battery for the Vista Tennessee. But with the satellite system, I'm planning to get a Hopper 2 or a Hopper with Sling, same thing. With a wireless Joey, the access point for the Joey, for the wireless Joey, and a bunch of other stuff. I don't know if I will be able to get it or not. I also did place another order on an AirTag for my other cat, because we have 3, and only one has it so far. I still have yet to get others, but money is the problem. But now that I have enough, I could get another, which I already bought, so it's just has to ship it out. But yeah, so expect a Hopper 2 and wireless Joey soon, hopefully. Maybe, maybe not, but I really, really, really do hope that I do end up getting it. So, we'll see. Anyways, that's it for the basement part. Now I guess moving on to this Redbox stuff. Nothing new in this basement though. Like no one's been down here since the last video, except me cleaning this place, like getting all that stuff in there, like the back housing, the TV. Also, spring is starting to come up, but it did snow yesterday, so it's also like 30 degrees outside right now, so it's extremely cold. It's been like it was like 70 like 5 weeks ago or like a month ago in like what? March, yeah. And then now it's all of a sudden back to 30 plus wind, so that makes the temperature feel like 25 degrees Fahrenheit. And I don't know how much that is in Celsius. I think it's like uh 10 maybe. I don't know. I don't use Celsius. But yeah, that's it for the basement. There's what the wall looks like. Same old, same old. And yeah, this bag fell down. The laminate flooring is still here. Paint bucket, end of line series, which is dead. I haven't updated that series since September 2024 for some reason. This chair has to go back outside. I don't know what that stuff is and why it's down here. The bird cage has to get disassembled and put back into its original box, or find a new box and put it in there. I don't know, but that's it for the basement. Alright, here's the living room. So, here's all the red box stuff. So, in a second after this video, I'm going to go ahead and get that stack, which is going to be part 2. Here is part 1, which was a little bit of that, maybe somewhere around right here. And then the other stack was like 6 discs. So, I just grabbed those 6 and put it into part 1. Now, I'm probably going to mention this again in haul number 10. I'm pretty sure I already did in part 1 for haul number 10. But the reason why all of this is haul number 10, even though these were separate days, like that was one day, that was another day, that was the third, and that was the fourth. The reason for that is because all the kiosks are now gone. All of them are gone. So I'm not saying the series is going to end, but it's going to stop temporarily until I could finally find another working kiosk. At this point, it might just be impossible to do so. It's only been like, what, 3 months, and it's done. And then over here is 6,400 discs, I think. I haven't counted it up officially just yet, but based on calculating all the hulls that are in there, which I think is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, well, yeah, obviously all those are in there. I've already reviewed all those. The only ones that are left is 10, which this, again, I've already reviewed. That's in part 1. These are duplicates of part 1, so there's two of the mountain between us, and then there's 2 mine cages, both on DVD, I think. So those are all duplicates, and then that's all the 1 through 9 hauls, except for this. So again, in a second, I'm going to make a video on this, which is going to be part number 2. I'll see if there's any duplicates in there. If so, I'll put that with that, and then I'll figure out what to do with the duplicates. And then this could go over there, but I'll just keep it over here for now until I'm done reviewing haul number 10 completely. And then I'll go and combine them into that, which I still have yet to get multiple more crates because I only have 1. And as you can see, none of those discs even fit in there. The crate holds about 200, so I'd probably need like 3 or 4 more. So, yeah. Also, I'm not going to be reviewing it on the couch anymore like I've always done. I'll probably just end up doing it on the table right here. So, yeah. Now to go up into the office. Look at that, you can see the LiDAR sensor working. That's actually pretty cool. That's crazy, I've never seen that before. But look, you can literally see the phone's own LiDAR sensor is beaming out IR signals. And right now I'm just looking into the mirror. That's insane. I've never seen that happen before. So that's pretty cool to witness that. But yeah, this is the phone I'm filming on, 15 Pro Max Black Titanium, 512 gigabytes, and yeah. But moving on, Office. Now, this phone is running iOS 18.2, so I do have the option to play pause videos that's been on Android since like the very start of the whole camera app, probably. I don't know. But here's the office. Dusty Desk Edition, as you could see. Gotta love all this dust. And yeah, Precision T, hold on. Precision T3610, still my main desktop. 5TB external hard drive. And yeah, basically my monitor setup, which yes, I do use an ultra sharp, what's it called? I do use an ultra sharp vertical for like stuff like Discord and stuff like that, because it's way better. And then obviously my main LG monitor here, 22-inch 1920 by 1080 monitor. And then I don't use that Sony for my setup. And then late 2011 MacBook Pro, iPhone 11 Pro Max, which is my old phone, as you could see. So hold on. Also, did I mention this is the 4th Eureka video of 2025, which is crazy. It's April. But look at these tiny camera lenses on this 11 Pro Max. I left my main 15 downstairs because, again, I was supposed to do that stupid red box thing, which I will do in a second. Also, yes, I did switch back to the crusty Optiplex 790 mouse, which is now turning glossy from matte because of all the wear on it. So yeah, replacement cord. It was just a cheap lightning cable, which I just cut the lightning thing off and then just soldered it on. Actually, I don't even think I did solder it on. I just like either taped or glued it together somehow. I don't know. I made it work somehow though. Instead of using my wireless mouse, because for some reason it's stuttering for no reason, even though the receiver's like right next to it. And yes, it's in a USB hub right now, but I put it in the rear I/O, the front I/O, a USB hub, and it's still stuttering, so I don't use it anymore for now at least. And I did turn it off. Okay, well I guess not. I guess it's on, so might as well just turn it back off. But the port is off, as you could see, and then this is my main mouse right here. But yeah, now for my room. Also, I did remove the Series 3 2007, the 2007 Series 3 from my room because it was taking up too much space on my dresser. So I'll show you what's going on with the satellite stuff right now. And here's my room. So here's the 211K. It's just the 211K. The Series 3's been removed. And I did put the water bottle back up on here. And yeah, that water is really warm. Yeah. Like the water heat is just radiating off that bottle. But yeah, same thing over there. Samsung Smart TV hub. There's the Samsung Smart TV. OTA antenna still up there. Now, a little thing different. Gotta get that cat content. Come here. Which, this is the cat that's getting the AirTag next. But, yeah. Alright, but anyways, this is the next thing that I'll go over. So, this is my rare, well, I don't know if it's actually a rare, but I'm pretty sure it is. This is actually a Sony Wega plasma TV from 2004, which is still working in 2025. It's currently unplugged, but it still works. And this is the remote that I got from that Trintron back housing that was in the wall. The remote was right next to it, so I grabbed it. But I changed the cabinet, so it's now this cabinet. Now, if you've been watching my channel for an extremely long time, since like 2019, which was like 2,000 plus videos ago, for a duration of like 5 years, you may remember this exact cabinet used to be in my office, which is pretty cool. And now I have it in my room, finally. I did get it back. And then satellite connections is down there, OTA antenna as well. And yeah, that basically wraps it up for my room. I did clean up this a little bit. Not really, but it is kind of cleaner. A lot of stuff is now in those. So, yeah. But that wraps it up, basically. And then I guess my room, EliteBook 8460p, Acer, old main computer. I haven't used this stuff in a long time, but yeah. That wraps it up. So thanks for watching. See you guys later, and goodbye. 4th Eureka video of the year. Bye.